3, 2, 1. We are live.
Hello, guys. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So this is the second take. We just had we just rambled on for like 10 minutes talking about
10.
Okay, an exaggeration, but you get the point. Talking about what we should call you, because for me, obviously I'm a YouTuber and like intros.
What do you call your
Charlies? I call them Charlies. Oi Charlies, which is actually kind of disrespectful because if you go to the hood, you call a small boy Charlie. Like, hey Charlie.
Oh,
go buy me
that's
drink
true.
Or
Hey
like
Charlie.
Hey
Charlie.
Yeah, so hey, I call all my subscribers small boys. Anyway. So now it feels unnatural for me to be like, what's up? Anyway, what are we talking about
today? Charlie. Sorry. What's it called? We were actually discussing this on our drive over here.
Yeah.
But we're just discussing because we're Christians and stuff. Dude, I've found the alarming rate of people getting married so young. Bro, first of all, this pandemic, I think that anybody can agree that so many people have gotten engaged. Like people have been married during this pandemic. So many people have just announced, like even the girl that was head girl at my old school in high school, she got married. But granted, she got engaged before the pandemic. But like she got married during the pandemic. Bro, with the same age. Like you get what I'm saying? And lovely couple. Absolutely adore her. Like she's really great.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, bro, people are getting married, bro. But now, what's your take on like getting married? Why do you think Christians get married so young? Because in my opinion, I think that a lot of couples are getting married young because they don't want to have sex outside of marriage, which I completely understand, and as a Christian I stand for. However, dude, I feel like that is kind of like their judgment isn't right because they're like, this person's great, this person's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to know her sexually, so let me get married. It makes sense for me to get married soon.
Yeah.
So it could go both ways, but like, what's your take?
My take is this. First of all, this is the best time to get married, right? So if I were to
in a pandemonium.
Yeah, in the pandemonium. So if I were to get married, I'd get married now.
Why?
Right? Well, no. If I were ever to rush into a marriage, this is the best time to rush into a marriage. I do not suggest, I do not recommend that you rush into a marriage. But if ever you are going to, do it now, because it's going to be a cheap wedding.
Yes. Oh, a very
That's
cheap
the
one.
thing.
That is perfect. Then you get to reject. Then you literally, like, the people that you didn't want to invite. Don't come. So it's strictly like
feelings.
They can't like, it's a pandemic.
It's a pandemic.
Exactly.
You're coming all the way from Pretoria East. Pretoria East now. Still though.
Oh my bad. It's a pandemic.
But okay, so I think where do I stand about getting married early? I think we shouldn't. First of all, I think you should take the time to get to know a person because like.
Not too long, so
Just to give you a little bit of context, we were driving over here.
Yeah.
And
to the studio. This is not my house or anything. This is the Midnight Mixtape studio.
This is the Midnight Mixtape studio. Please respect it and address it as such.
Yeah.
So we were talking about this topic, and why am I so in the middle and you're so at the side? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'll come through.
Yeah. There we go.
We're going.
Yeah, so we were talking about it, and the conclusion, well, not the conclusion, basically it was like, how do you feel about these people getting married? Like, do you see bare Christians getting married like super early, like in 6 months, and then they, boom, off honeymoon type thing?
The divorce rate is so high. And above that, like, look, here's the thing, right? You can literally, I was still
giving them context. So, and then I was like, so we talked about it for like 2 minutes. I was like, whoa. This is a great topic for a podcast. So we stopped, and now we're resuming. Yes.
Now we're resuming.
Continue.
No, my take is, bro, like the divorce rate is so high, right? So like my thing is, I would expect people to actually take their time with such a decision, right? Only because, like, if you, dude, like, even outside, if you just look at the church as a whole, bro, I'm pretty sure there've been so many broken marriage, so much infidelity, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be mad or anything, but like, I know, I'm not saying they're my personal uncles, but you know, uncles, like elders, family, friends, whatever, bro. I know niggas that have been cheating, blood. Like, I know people that have at least cheated once. Like, why is it that there has to be that stage? And I'm not saying that, like, if you know your partner or if you whatever, but the likelihood of you cheating on somebody that you know, love, respect, would be thing. Like, I would rather take my time and like withhold the urge to want to have sex with somebody than like jump in because I want to have sex with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to enjoy the nice things of marriage. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take my time. And I'm not saying take 10 years. Like, my cousin, she literally dated her current husband. Well, her husband, not current husband. Her husband for 10 years before they got married. And that was because of circumstances and everything. But yeah.
I mean, that's not ideal.
No, definitely not ideal. They wanted to get married after her second year.
Yeah. And I feel like that's a good time.
Yeah.
I think you need to, like, I'm a strong believer, and I've said this on the podcast before, that you need to, like, you need to take time to get to know a person, right? I believe that you should take half a year just to get to know a person before you even start dating them.
I agree with that.
Right?
Like, if you just met each other, I think half a year would be good to
get to know. Yeah.
Like, people not romantic,
people are going from meeting to marriage in 6 months.
In 6 months. And like, look, like,
even meeting to proposal in 6 months. That's wild.
Bro, my thing is, I've heard narratives like that, and some people have been in very committed, strong relationships there. I'm not bashing that. I'm just saying that because when you look at the stats, bro, when you look at the numbers, bro, our generation, bro, we need to actually get to know what we're getting into, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think, like, there's no formula to this thing. Yeah, we're not saying that there's a formula and you shouldn't get married within 6 months of meeting someone. When that's not what we're saying at all. We're just saying that we can see stats are high in terms of
men
divorce
lie,
rates, right?
Women lie.
Stats don't lie.
Numbers don't
lie. So if you see the numbers are like yay high, right? You have to take the responsibility for your own marriage's sake.
That is true.
To prevent yourself from being another statistic.
Exactly, bro.
Right? And how can you ask yourself, okay, how can I do this? Getting married before you get to know the person. I mean, you haven't freaking met a single uncle.
Yeah.
And you are.
Yeah, that's true. So you think that, like, meeting the family?
No, that's not what I was
getting
insinuating.
Comfortable with the family?
That's not what I was insinuating.
Going to Cape Town with the family?
Why do you like this, bro? I hate this guy so much. No. But like, I feel like that's not a measure of any sort. I was just like making. I just used family to exaggerate, basically. Yes. So basically, don't if you are going to give yourself the best chances. Get to know the person as much as possible. Well, I mean, you can get to know the person for like 12 months and still get to know them, because I mean, ultimately human beings, we are evolving, we are changing and all that stuff. So I can I've been dating my girl for why did I bring this up? Wow, what a trap.
This is great.
For 8 months. 8.5 months.
Bro, you know what the worst thing is? I just want to say something as a side, nah?
Yeah.
I think your girl like promoted the podcast, and I just commented and I was like, hey, thanks, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, what's it called? You should already start like arranging and putting like money in for Lefa's funeral, because yeah, dude,
I get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I know, but like, so much trouble. If it's trouble, if it's serious trouble, let me know. I'm a stop.
No, it's not serious trouble. But anyway.
Sorry.
8.5 months. We've known each other for a year and a half, maybe, right? And in knowing her for a year and a half, and like intentionally getting to know her, right? So like intentionally is like, I'm trying to get to know who is this person, how did you grow up, all that stuff, what makes you tick, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Intentionally getting to doing that for a year and a half, and I'm still like peeling away layers.
Yeah.
I'm still getting to know, like I'm still discovering new things about her. So if that takes a year and a half, you know, we could have gotten married half a year ago,
Yeah.
a year into knowing each other.
Yeah.
And I feel like I would have been pretty much just as convinced as I am. I was just as convinced half a year ago as I am today that, listen,
this is a long
this
game.
is my girl.
Yeah,
you know
this
what I'm
is the
saying?
long game. Like,
this is the long game. Like,
yeah, this is proper.
And obviously we speak in hope.
That's an intentional talking stage.
Yeah, exactly. We speak in hope, but like genuinely, the hope is that this is it, right?
This is it.
And I was just as convinced 6 months ago as I am today. So like my conviction about it has not changed, and therefore you could argue that I could have just gotten married half a year ago if I had the financials for that, if I had the facilities for that.
If I have the facilities for that, big man.
But I acknowledge the fact that
I don't have the facilities for that, big man. Yeah, no.
First of all, I do not have the facilities for that.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know her enough yet.
Yeah.
I still don't know her enough yet.
There's just those small things that, like, you know what the crazy thing is? I think I mentioned this on the podcast. One of, like, a good friend, I could say, Simpiwe, like when he got married, he was telling me about marriage, premarital counseling.
I want to know what that guy has to say. Can we bring him on, bro?
Bro, one of these days, I have so much to ask.
That guy is so wise, man.
Dude,
He's
is.
So wise.
He has a lot to say.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, I was having a conversation with him about marriage and stuff, and he was telling me with his premarital counseling, he had to ask his girl deep questions. When I say deep questions, I mean like, who have you dated? Not just that, but like, what type of relationship were you guys on? Were you guys sexually involved? If you were sexually involved, how did that make you feel? What did you get from that? So it's like one question, there could be 100 questions. Yeah. But every question leads to at least 3 follow-up questions that like have to do with how it impacted you in every single way, shape, or form. And like you don't like. The one thing is, like, a lot of people, they don't even like they don't live with each other and stuff like that, so they don't know like somebody waking up in the morning, what they do. Bro, you could leave your underwear next to your bed every single morning or whatever. Yeah. Like,
which I do.
You know what I'm saying? Robin has to accept that. She has to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, she has to kind of like be like, she has to decide for herself if this is a type of relationship I want to be in. You know what I'm saying? Because like the person that I am in front of all my friends isn't a very good in-depth view of who I am on a daily basis at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? In terms of neatness, in terms of just those small things that irritate me, in terms of when I want to be alone and not see anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's all those type of stuff that actually add up, because that's majority of your time that you spend. Like, you spend more time alone at home in that confines than anything else. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, especially now.
Yeah, especially now. That's the thing, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And so it's good to know, like, even as far as you can, obviously. Like, I mean, I don't advocate for like moving in with your partner before you get married. Yeah,
because I mean, it leaves room for, as a Christian, it leaves room for a lot of other stuff.
Yeah. But you still have to try to get to know that person, that lazy person at home. Or that neat freak at home. Oh my gosh, I could not get married to a neat freak.
To a neat freak. No, I can't as well. You're not a neat freak, nah?
I'm not a neat freak. I'm not a neat freak.
I am neat, but I'm not a neat freak.
Yeah. So like, I like to keep my general surrounding like pretty tidy. If I'm gonna settle in it, like if I'm gonna be playing PlayStation or whatever, like the floor can't, like, I'm not gonna say I spill something, I have to wipe it immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
You can't be.
Yeah. But I'm very fine with not cleaning the house for, say I'm home alone, with not cleaning the house for days. You know what I'm saying? Like
cleaning.
No, I'm even talking like
swipe, like.
Nah, obviously dishes have to be washed.
This
you know
is
what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that. No, of course.
The way you said that, you sound like,
I wash dishes every day. Of course. I wash dishes every day. That's me, bro. We don't have a washing machine. This is definitely. Come on, man. Like,
yeah. But like, I could not deal with a person who's like, yo, I don't know. I can't make an
You can't
example
make
that
a
doesn't
thing.
make me
But
sound
like
like
it's just very like, oh, the books have to be in this corner, or like, oh no, there's just one spot you have to when you're done. Like small things like coasters as well, bro.
like someone who wants me to make my bed immediately after getting out of it. Like sometimes
Yeah,
I
dude.
just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'ma also
I will
be
make my
honest.
bed. I
I
have
don't
not gone
mind.
a day without making my bed.
Yeah,
right?
but immediately,
But
bro.
immediately, come on, man.
Bro, no,
like,
that's
get
true. Like
serious.
small
Get
stuff.
serious.
Like
Grow up.
why your slippers? Why do you leave your slippers over here? It's not in the cupboard or whatever.
Grow up.
I'm
You
still
know
like,
what I'm
chill.
saying? Like
Yeah.
I might just leave my sandals right next to the bed because when I get out of bed,
Yeah.
I want to
Like
wear them.
small
You know what I'm
things.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
or I just took off my belt and threw it on the floor because I was tired and I took a nap. When I wake up,
Bro.
you wake me up in the middle of my nap to put
In
my
the
belt.
middle of your
you
nap.
See, now it's about.
Now it's a war,
It's about. We are fighting. We are fighting. Put on your gloves because we're fighting.
Dude, you know the thing is, those are the small things that you kind of have to know to get alone and along with somebody, and obviously with time that takes long. And one of the examples of like a long-standing relationship,
Yeah.
that has now come to an end is Kanye and Kim. They've known each
Yeah.
other since, you said, 2003.
2003, man.
2003,
Been
and
almost
now
20 years.
So they've known each other since 2003, been
Yeah.
married for 7 years since 2014, and now it's done. And like, look, what's your take on that actually? Because like I have like many thoughts, but what's your take?
I mean, I want to know why they broke up. I mean, I hate to sound like a prophet of doom or whatever, but
Yeah.
like this is
You
not
saw
gonna
it
come
coming.
out right. Yeah,
I saw it coming.
it's not gonna come out right, but I definitely saw it coming.
Yeah.
This thing kind of does look skew. I'm sorry. I'm
No,
always
it's okay.
obsessed about that.
See,
I'm the videographer
you're
here,
always-
so like, I'm
Yeah.
always obsessed with the shot. But anyway,
Yeah.
as soon as Kanye gave his life to Jesus, right,
Yeah.
and I have reason to believe that Kim didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
as in
of
Kim
course,
is
yeah.
not a born again Christian, is
Born-again
what I'm trying to
Christian.
say.
Yeah.
And I strongly believe, and this is just an opinion of mine, you don't have to share it, you don't have to agree with it or whatever, this is just an opinion of mine. I strongly agree that if you are I strongly believe that if you are a born again Christian,
Yeah.
your spouse, your partner, ought to be a born again Christian as well.
Like
even though-
religiously, you guys should believe in the same things. Or-
yeah, spiritually, you guys
Yeah.
not only religiously believe in the same things, spiritually be on the same
same
level.
thing.
Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
that like I mean
Yeah,
we
that's
can
true.
both believe that Christ died for our sins.
Yeah.
But like to what
Degree, like, what's-
extent do we regard for example the word of God to
Yeah.
be the final authority?
final
For me,
authority.
it's the final authority in my life. It's the
Yeah.
final authority. You know,
That's true.
are there some compromises
'Cause
that
my kids-
that you're able to
yeah.
make? Are there some for example things that the Bible says and you're just like
Nah, it's not that.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
that deep. Or even if you think it's deep, you're like,
Yeah.
God can deal with me.
Can deal with me.
Not agree, not doing that or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, to what level have you given your life to
Yeah.
Jesus? Because like Jesus saved me.
Yeah.
Jesus is the author and finisher of my faith.
There's knowing God and knowing about God.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but like
you can
yeah.
you can be like church going and all that stuff, but are you sold out? Like,
Yeah.
have you dedicated your
Yes,
life's work? Have you dedicated like
Everything.
your next
Yeah.
step, your next breath to Jesus? That's the
Yeah.
question, right?
Yeah.
Because my statement is I have, right?
Yeah.
I have, and I might not be like all like perfect spiritually,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, of course.
But one thing's for sure is that I'm sold to my maker, right? And
Yeah.
I want to, in terms of purpose, as far as purpose go, like large purpose, right? Large purpose doesn't make like in terms of the bigger view, the bigger
picture,
view, not
the bigger
necessarily
picture.
like
The big
okay,
picture.
today what am I gonna do that's gonna glorify God? I'll admit I don't think that every morning.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, same.
I'm not gonna do.
The first thing I think
don't.
about in the morning is not.
Yeah, but my big
It's
goals
not
in
that.
terms of what am I doing in the
And where
next
you
5 years
wanna
of my
end
life.
up.
I'm studying. Okay, I'm studying so I can do
Yeah.
what? So I can do what there. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately,
all
I wanted to glorify God.
God,
I want to like fulfill God's purpose in me,
In your-
his
in your
mission
life.
for my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if my partner doesn't have that same conviction, That's a big clash.
It is.
Because they're never going to understand where I'm coming from with the things that I do. If I'm like, babe, we need to sell the house because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude, there's many factors. I understand that. Like, no. I 110% agree with you.
Yeah.
I 110% agree with you that, like, in terms of a religious standpoint and faith-based, like, your partner, you need to be on the same page as your partner.
Yeah.
It's a mess. Like, I've interacted with people that aren't religious or in a different religion, and as much as they're great, it's just, when you think about it, if I had to get involved with them, like, my life is God. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, also... obviously just thinks about like your kids and stuff and how are you going to think, because like with me personally, in terms of raising my kids, the one book that I'm going to use to raise them and I'm going to put above myself, above anything that I say, is the Bible. Like, I literally in my head, it's like, I can be wrong. I'm a human. I want to teach my kids that I can be wrong, I will be wrong, but the book, the word, if God himself puts the word above him, then who am I to do or think otherwise? And my main and that's the point, and I do think that is a factor. But also mentally, like, Kanye hasn't really been doing too well. I think he was diagnosed with bipolar. He said a couple of things. He even mentioned like something about how Kim wanted to abort Northwest, but she ended up not, and he was literally there. And he was just, it was just too much for Kim as well. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, dude, my heart behind it is that I just hope that Kanye is okay, or Kim as well. But like, I think that Kanye could be going through the most. And like, as much as it's funny to be like, oh, like, it was funny for not a stage, but like, I mean, people were laughing at the fact that, oh, bro, Kanye would just go on Twitter, just tweet a madness and then disappear for a bit. And I know, like, you know, it could come across as humorous, but I think in the grander scheme of it all, we need to actually look that like there are people's lives that are at like in jeopardy over here, because now the kids are gonna come out of a marriage like a divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really want to have, oh, I'm going to my dad's place, or like my mom and my dad. You wanna build a proper family from that, you know? So I just think that, like, as much as it's mad and everything, I just hope the best. But man, I hope that like they can both just like, I hope that the kids are okay as well. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In all of it.
I hear you and I agree with you.
Bro, it's mad, bro. That's the thing about Mjolo. That's the thing about love as a whole, dude. As a whole, bro. It's just complicated as a whole, dude. And a lot of things also happening in the South African thing, dude. Did you hear?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear?
Yes, sir.
Love Island, South Africa is
your
coming.
Your favorite show is now here in South Africa. Now, oh man, I'm so excited for this,
dude. For Love Island,
I'm
also, because here's the thing, bro. Anything. Like, dude, it can be American, it can be UK, it can be whatever. But as soon as it comes to South Africa, just know there's going to be 20 times more drama. It's like we are Jola 99, bro. Bro, that's cheated South Africa, bro.
South Africa.
Bro, that thing is mad, bro.
It's one of the best shows.
It's one of exactly. It's like also Date My Family, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Nobody has that, bro. But Date My Family is hella hilarious.
It's one of the best things that, like, honestly, right? Okay, listen. You might be a white person or a colored person or basically a non-black person watching this right now, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know, you've never watched You Are Jolly, you've never watched Date My Family. Listen, do yourself a favor. Watch that thing, like, because it really transcends cultures, right? Because it's just humor.
Bro.
That's all it is. It's humor. It's hilarious. Bro. It's hilarious. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious.
Dude,
so
the quotes that
you are bound to laugh. Like, I don't care if you are... Like,
I don't
Chinese
care who you are,
came
man.
From China
you
yesterday.
watch
there's
it,
subtitles.
you will laugh.
Okay, there's no Mandarin subtitles, but you get the point.
Yeah,
there's English subtitles, and you'll be able to get everything.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, right? And I expect Love Island. South Africa to be exactly the same, because I rate things like this: television, South African, UK, US. I mean, US they tend
UK is proper.
Yeah, no, UK is
right.
definitely
No, UK is untouched for
amazing.
me as well.
Yeah, but SA. Shut up.
If we do our own thing, bro, we're proper, dude.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So, like, this Sunday, we're recording this on Friday right now. So by the time this comes out,
Love Island would have dropped. Yeah.
No. When is it coming out?
It's 6 days. I remember they said something about...
It's on the 28th.
On the 28th.
This Sunday.
Yeah, that's this Sunday. Yeah, that's
yeah.
Sunday.
So when this drops. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's coming
just
out.
Go check it out.
I'll go check it.
Probably next week we're talking about Love Island. What's happening in Love Island? Because like, you know, it's the whole week. Yeah. So
that's hilarious. My thing is this, bro. Like, you know, one thing that would be hilarious in South Africa.
Yeah.
X on the beach, South Africa, bro. Can I tell you something? That would be the biggest madness ever because bro. Like, can I tell you something? Everybody, they can literally be an episode where everybody's ex. No, you know what I'm saying? No. Like, you could have a girl. I could have a girl.
You know what
but
they
a
must
girl
do?
that comes in is both our
You know what
exes.
they must do?
That guy's exes. That guy exes.
They must get. You know how they always talk about 5 girls and 4 guys on a beat. Yeah, so they must do that, right?
They must do that. But they must.
5 boys and 5 guys. Wait, 5 girls and 5 guys from Hatfield.
No.
I'll put on a Clifton Beach,
dude. In Hatfield alone. Bro,
just Hatfielders, bro.
Hatfield alone can go 3 seasons.
Hatfield alone,
3 seasons.
3, just 3. Just 3. No ways, bro.
I say 3
Hatfield,
seasons.
if you just use the people in Hatfield, bro, I'm telling you, 5. You can do 5 seasons
5
easy.
seasons.
Wow,
that thing's mad,
Hatfield,
bro. X on the beach, bro, and people are gonna come, bro. Things
X
will come out, bro. Things will come out.
And the thing about it is, right? You have
these guys won't agree to go on it.
Huh?
These guys won't agree to go on it. If I'm
no. I
would mind because I don't have anything, bro. Hey, bro, like, look, here's the thing, nah. I have nothing in terms of that. I have nothing to hide in the streets of Hatfield. Everybody knows me, knows I'm unproblematic. Yeah. But can I say something? There's some people that should not agree. If you see that X on the beach, South Africa contract coming through, my man,
don't do it. No, because no. It'd be a maza. It'd be a maza because you have like someone. Your ex comes and then their ex comes, but their ex is a guy, and then. And then their ex comes and their ex happens to be your cousin. You never knew about this.
And you know what the worst thing is? I was actually talking to somebody, right? She was telling me that once the guy that she was dating a long time ago, she like went out with him and his boys, you know, she greeted his boys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Shot, no problem. At the end of the night, she went home. She got a message from one of her boy's friends saying, yo, listen, I know you're my boy's girl and stuff like that, and I'm not supposed to be messaging you and stuff, but you're hella pretty and whatever. My man, your own boys.
Wow.
Your own boys. Wow. Guys, let's have respect.
It'd be your own boys.
It really be your own. And that's why I'm saying that if X on the beach, South Africa had to happen in Hatfield alone, blind, bro.
No, dude.
Blind.
Yo.
Those shows are actually entertaining. Like,
I'm so curious as to what's happening there by Love Island the Sunday, bro. Like, are they gonna bring like Zulu men?
My man,
no, dude. Like, can we do this show without Zulu men, bro?
And he says,
this is coming from a Zulu man.
Hate? Yeah. What do you have against your kind, bro?
Bruh, those, like, what do they know about love? Not love. Thing is, no.
Zulu men.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Zulu men, right?
Fetch you.
Zulu men can finesse, bro.
Yeah.
So imagine having Zulu men there and they're gonna finesse all these girl, right?
Yeah.
And then they're gonna. I don't want to say that about my own kind. But like, let's just not have these guys there. You know what I'm saying?
None of these Zulu men. I think some of these guys are gonna just be wholesome if they go on the show. Like, we're the least problematic kind because we don't cheat, we don't do anything wrong. We literally just go to church, relax, have a good time, make sure that our like the women that we're with are well fed, comfortable, and stuff like that. Yeah. That's all we do. We don't cheat.
That is all Congolese guys do.
Yeah, all Congolese guys do.
That's all they do.
Yeah, I haven't heard any rumors of guys cheating. If you hear Yannick cheated, no, he didn't cheat. You just didn't know that the relationship was over.
Yeah, and the girl didn't know either.
Nobody knew.
Except for Yannick.
Yeah. Except for Yannick.
Yannick is the only person that knew that the relationship was over.
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre. Yes, man.
Bro.
Yeah, Joel.
No, wait. now it's getting personal.
Listen, it's been an amazing experience. But all good things must come to an end.
Yeah. Now, this was fun, bro.
This good thing has officially come to an end. This was fun. This was
actually fun.
As you can see, we fixed the lighting. I know we fixed the lighting. So, Last week the lighting was bad. That was me. Like I said.
That was Lefa.
Like I said, I'm the video.
And I actually put his link in the description this time. You guys saw it, bro. Like,
did you actually do it?
Bro, I actually did the thing.
The one time I mess up. The one time you put it there, I'm messing up. Wow.
And like, I was going to put, that thing over there, nah? But then I saw, like, that thing on the video where you mentioned, like, the Lefa Life, whatever. Yeah. And then you just see the link
yeah.
I was going to do that, but then I saw you messed up with the light. And I was like, nah, you don't deserve
you played me one.
Not because I don't know how to do it.
I don't want people knowing that. I don't want people being like this guy who can't even freaking set up a camera.
Exactly. And he's a videographer.
We fixed up the lighting. We fixed up the shots. The mics are now down below instead of up above. Listen, we hope you appreciate all these efforts.
I do want to say one thing. You'll see that at the beginning of every single episode from now on, you're going to get like a little motivational take from yours truly.
As you did in this one.
Yeah, as you did in this one. And the reason why is because like the heart of me podcasting as a whole, like when I started in like 2018, the heart of it was to motivate people, was to inspire people. And the reason why I didn't really do a lot was because you don't want to also misinform people, right? A lot of what we're doing over here is just our opinion. But like when I motivate and stuff, I don't want to misinform people. I feel like it's like that with the gospel, with the word of God as well.
Yeah.
So it's basically just gonna be like literally 1 minute of just me speaking quickly, sharing something, sharing my experience or something like that, and something that I hope you can take away from it. Please, it's just something small from my end. Yeah.
Alright, I really hope you enjoy that. Some wholesome content.
Because
we talk a lot of bums.
Yeah, no, we do talk a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be like quite a juxtaposition.
Yeah, exactly.
Like wholesome content, then bums right off. Alright,
but in any case, you know where to find us.
As usual, you know where to find us. Social media, Lefagram, Joao Miruo, 7fold Studios. Engage with us. Ask us questions. Give us answers.
Yes. Give us answers.
Give us answers.
Share your opinions. Tell us whether we should be talking about this or not.
Yeah, someone commented on the video last week saying, you guys can't believe you guys didn't talk about NF or Kanye and Kim.
Yeah.
Right?
Shout out to you.
We should have talked. Shout out to you first of all for saying that. But didn't like your tone.
Yeah, I didn't like your tone.
Yeah,
I just felt in the text that those were fighting words.
Those were fighting words.
Those were fighting words, blood. Come to ends, blood.
Yeah.
I joke.
So just.
Or am I?
Talk to us nice. That's all. That's all we ask.
Always, please.
Yeah. But we do encourage it. Alright, we've been talking for too long. Keep doing the most.
With the most high.
Are we doing that now? Like, doing the most with
the most high.
Alright.
Okay.
That's dope.